Hello, welcome. We are on episode 7 of our live streams, and thank you. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I've had some technical difficulties. Sorry, Glenn, I'm here. You're saying am I too early? I'm here, sorry. I hope you can I hope you can see me and it's all good. I had some real technical issues. I couldn't even get online. And just to let you know, this is typical because I actually planned this stream in advance. I had everything set up. So all I had to do was actually press start streaming and actually for it to work. So I do apologise, Glenn. I don't know if you've probably gone off now. So I'm sorry. Yes, I am 20 minutes late, so I do apologise. Streaming, it is one of those things. I'm just really trying to get the hang of it. Oh, thank goodness. Hello. Thanks for sticking around. I'm so sorry. I'm literally in sweats right now. I tried to, I had everything ready and for some reason it just wouldn't start streaming. So I do apologise, Glenn. I'm getting there. I'm getting there with the streams. But fantastic. Thank you so much for sticking around. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to stop waffling now and I'm going to actually, let's get into it. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around, Glenn. Just thank you again. And I hope you're doing well. Right, so get stuck into this episode. So what we're going to talk about today, I just want to say that this is going to be a bit of an interesting one because I did a bit of an experiment this week and it was all about being consistent, like basically my consistency online and on YouTube and how I'm posting. So I've changed things up this week. So I just wanted to give you a bit of an update to see, maybe this will make you, I don't know, this might have been on your mind for a little while, especially if you've been uploading at like a specific date, time, and you've stuck to it. This might give you a bit of a different view on things. So I don't know. I just want to share how this week has been with my little experiment. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, lovely. We're all good. Okay, right. So I just want to firstly say thank you so much. We're nearly at 100 subs. I think that when I just checked before I came on, I'm on 98. So we're nearly there at 100. And I do believe, making it to your first 100 subs is really difficult. I have no idea what it's going to be like going forward to our first, after that 1,000 subscribers. I have no idea. But making it to 100 has been a tricky one. Fun experience, but it's been a bit tricky. Let me just have a little look to see what Lovely. And I thought I'd do something a bit different this live. So I was so prepared and then last minute, just the technical stuff just went a little bit wrong. But anyway, let's get over it now. I wanted to actually look at some of your comments because I just hope you realise that I really, really appreciate how much you all comment on my videos. And I don't take it for granted. So I just wanted to go through just some of the top comments from the week because I think some of them they're quite good for us to good bits of advice as well from all of you, which is brilliant. And I just love getting your insights into what you're doing on your channels because obviously we're learning together. It's we're part of this community of being beginner YouTubers. So anything, any advice I take on, and I have used actually a lot of what my subscribers have said. I've tried it in my own videos. So thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you so much. So Glenn, I'm going to read out one of yours from one of yours. I don't know if your first name is Glenn, but I'm just going to say Glenn. So thank you so much for your comments as well. I really, really appreciate it. So for my video about the shorts one, which was a really interesting one, how I basically said I'm not going to post any shorts on my channel. So you said it was very awesome learning with you and watching you grow. It makes YouTube feel less daunting. So definitely this is one of the things I love watching beginner YouTubers. I'm obsessed with following smaller YouTubers because it feels like then we're kind of in this together and we're not on our own. If I sometimes just focus on the bigger YouTubers, I can feel like I'm a little bit on my own with all of this. So yes. Glenn, lovely. I can just call you Glenn, lovely. Because I'd hate to get your name on. Okay, lovely. So yeah, I really appreciate that comment, and I feel the same. So we're all in this together for sure. Deshane, he's wrote a comment on that as well. Once again, I'm really sorry, I'm really bad with like name pronunciation, so I'm sorry if I get this wrong. And his point was really good as well when he said the passive subscribers from posting shorts is so true. I watched a video last week where a creator was complaining that her channel has over 100k subs, but only 5% of them watch her videos. So the quick results of posting shorts can be tempting, but it can be harmful in the long run. Yeah, so really that was really insightful, and it's definitely one where it, you know what, just anyway, go and watch the video if you haven't about the shorts, but there was just something where I'm going to stick to it for now. I could change my mind later on, like we all can, but I'm just not going to start posting shorts, and that's basically one of the reasons why as well. I just really don't want the passive viewers. I'd rather have this amazing community that we are building here. So yeah, and on my other one I had, so thank you to, I think, is it Jane? I'm not too sure, but she put on the 3 weird things that happened after 3 months on YouTube. Wow, time flies. Glad I have been following you from the start. Lots of good days and milestones are still ahead. Really appreciate that. I'm so appreciative of everyone who's like really continues to follow on my journey, and especially the ones who follow me from the beginning. Like, it's amazing. So I so appreciate all of you. So it's just so lovely to read these comments. They really make my day, and I do like literally just like run to everyone and I'm just like, oh, look at this, I've got another comment. So I don't take them for granted, so thank you so much. And on my last one that I just posted on Friday, I'll quickly go through these. Once again, Glenn, thank you, congratulations on making it to 3 months. And then got another couple of them, and just like thanking for the advice and things like that. One that I've just got, so I only got this 6 hours ago, and he says, or she says, sorry, I've had my channel up to 7 years and I haven't made a single penny or even have 1k subs. And I thought that was really, one, love the commitment, been on YouTube for 7 years, amazing. And also, I basically, in my comment, my reply back, I thought it was really interesting to find out if the subscriber, if they're aiming for monetization. Sometimes it's not even a thing. Some people just love posting videos and it's just not on their, their goals to monetize or to get those, 1k subs. So yeah, hopefully this person replied and we can carry on the conversation. That'd be brilliant. And I'd love to know. I was like, let me know what your secret is to continuing for like 7 years on YouTube. So that was lovely. I thought I would just start just by saying thank you so much for those lovely comments. Brilliant. So now I've done the comments, I'm going to let you know what I did, and I'm basically just going to give you an insight into how they performed. So as you all know, I post on a Wednesday and a Friday, and then I do this live on a Sunday. This week I was like, you know what, I'm just going to change it up. And it was for no particular reason. I was like, let's do a bonus video. And if I ever do a bonus video, I post on a Monday. But this week I decided to post on the Tuesday. And that one, I've never posted on a Tuesday before. I don't think I have. And I just wanted to go through how that one's been doing. So my Tuesday one was about the shorts one. About how I'm not using shorts on my channel to grow. And I do have to say that so just to put this into context, I looked at my stats before I came online here. So the first 24 hours, it got 16 views. And typically that would usually get 6 to 9 views. So already there's an increase there, so it's brilliant. And then by the time it got to Wednesday, it reached 31 views. And the typical kind of performance that my videos usually do, if I post like a bonus video on a Monday, is between 7 and 20. So I've totally shocked the algorithm there, where I've just randomly posted on Tuesday. And actually that one, I think at the moment, that video, the shorts video, please go and check it out if I'm mistaken. I'm so scared to go off my screen right now in case the stream just stops. So please don't quote me on this, but I think it's in its 50s. Which is brilliant. It's only been on there since Tuesday, so fantastic. And then I want to so my Wednesday one as well. My Wednesday one has done really, really well, and that's also the typical views has just that, not my Wednesday one, sorry. I posted my Wednesday one on Thursday, and that's just done amazingly well. Once again, I believe we're on 50 something views on that one. And the one I've just posted on Friday, which I usually do, you know, the usual Friday one, that has just completely, the views are on 121 now. So in the last couple of days, it's just shot up. And that's actually, I've gained quite a few subscribers from that video. So basically, the views have gone up this week compared to last week. Last week, it was a very, very slow week, and I stuck to my schedule of posting Wednesday, Friday, the live on a Sunday. This week, I've got my bonus video on Tuesday, and then I've posted on a Thursday and a Friday, and now I'm doing my live on a Sunday. So it's actually a bit of a busy one this week. And the views have gone up. Now, obviously, you can say this could be about the type of video that I'm doing. It could be literally about anything. But I just wanted to share that with you. That's basically what this week's looked like. It's been quite a good one. So this is kind of like, it goes into the bigger kind of question now about consistency. And I don't know about you, but I have been so scared to change my uploading schedule. I have kind of like, you know, when you see the YouTube beginner advice and they say you must stay consistent, you must keep uploading, like, you know, every single, whatever it is, if it's once a week, you must keep it at Monday at 5 p.m, whatever the time it is, or 11 a.m, and whatever it is. And I was so scared of changing that. And what I've realized is that consistency can look very different. It doesn't have to look like this. So it doesn't have to be this really rigid thing. Because this week as well, I was like, you know what, I'm going to do an experiment. I'm just going to try it. I'm a beginner YouTuber. It's not like I've got, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers, you know, where maybe people would be, well, I don't know. Hopefully you guys were okay with it, doing this little experiment. I did want to give you all a heads up as well, but for some reason my community post didn't work as well. What has been going on this week, like with my YouTube, I don't know, but I managed then to upload that post a bit later. So I do apologise if you're waiting for the videos, but I was doing this experiment anyway. I planned it ahead. I wanted to do it. And but like I said before, I was really petrified of missing the day, like or changing the day, changing the time, changing the format of the videos. And what this has actually taught me, and I know it could be a number of different things, but what this has taught me is that the algorithm's okay with it. It's not going to punish you. Like, it's okay. We did quite well with the views. Actually, we didn't just do well, we've done really well. The engagement that I got on these videos have been fantastic compared to last week. They were terrible. Oh my gosh, I think the views are low, everything's just terrible with those videos. And something's happened where I've just changed it up a little bit, and it's been okay. Now, obviously, I think being a beginner YouTuber as well, I think this testing stage is very important, and I think it's okay to do that. If you fancy uploading a video because you've got it there, you've edited it, you're ready, and you don't want to wait until whenever it is Tuesday and it's a Saturday and you want to upload it, I kind of feel like if you're in this beginner stage and you've not tried it out yet, maybe just give it a go just to see what will happen. It could surprise you. Like, these videos have really surprised me, and trust me, I was actually petrified doing this experiment, especially because I couldn't get the word out to my subscribers that I was doing it. But I was so scared, and not only just about that, but the algorithm. I really thought the algorithm was going to be like, what is she doing? You know, has she just lost it by just posting on a Tuesday randomly? But that one's got a fantastic amount of views already. So yeah, I just feel like maybe it's okay to mix it up a little bit. I just wonder, like, whoever's watching right now, Glenn, whoever's watching, if you want to comment, like, please do leave a comment, like, in the chat. Have you ever tried changing the upload days? Maybe this is just me, you know. Let me know how you actually got on, you know, or are you sticking to these fixed days? It would just be really interesting to know, because I just feel like this is such a big one for beginner YouTubers, where we are told we must stick to these days, and that you've told everyone that you're going to do, or you've signaled to the algorithm. So I thought that would just be like a really you know, interesting one yeah, to talk about today. And let me just have a little look to see. Here we go. So I'm just going to read what Glenn put on here. Once again, I am going to figure out how you pop up the chat as well, so you guys can see it. So it's work in progress, but I'll just read it out. So Glenn puts, like you said in your video, YouTube has learned who your viewers are and knows who to recommend it to. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I couldn't agree more. So it's one of those, I think once you've got into the rhythm of it, once you've uploaded enough videos, it feels like it's okay then. You know, if you're going to, instead of a Monday where you'd usually upload, just randomly upload on the Wednesday or something, it feels like, you know, YouTube is still, it knows like who your audience should be, and it kind of knows where to send that video to. Obviously, as long as you've got like the packaging where like good and everything, you know, the actual content of the video, which I'm still really practicing and learning as well. But thanks for that, Glenn. It's really nice actually having someone chat on here. Soon hopefully it will you know, we'll have a few more people to join us, but that's great, thank you so much. So yeah, and if you ever feel like you want to just comment something, please do just write a little comment. But so yeah, I think it's all that thing about fear. So I thought, am I going crazy that I'm actually scared to upload on a different day? And I feel like it kind of speaks this thing of don't get stuck in fear. That kind of, you know, you can only learn by changing something. And if we still continue, so let's just say imagine I just continue to stay on the same kind of path that I had initially in day one set myself. So these are the days I'm going to upload. This is the format of the videos. I'm never going to change anything. I kind of feel like it's not like I'm doing this. It's just more like out of fear, I suppose, you know, when you're told to be consistent and everything like that. But I feel like if we don't try something new, how are we ever going to learn from it? If we still keep making the same, like me, I still keep making the same mistakes, and I'm like, oh, why is that video not done well? Instead of then not like taking a step back or taking a moment to pause and just be like, okay, maybe I need to reevaluate what I'm actually doing. Maybe I need to look at a different kind of format, a different kind of style, like something, just change it, try something, a new thumbnail type, like whatever it is. And I feel like it's just like not being stuck with fear, you know, and not being so worried about doing something out of the norm of what you're trying to do. And I know that it's a lot about brand, you know, doing your branding, and you hear all about this, but I kind of feel like in the beginning you're discovering yourself, you're discovering what your channel is. And every time that each week that we keep doing this as beginners, we're learning something new every time. So as long as I'm learning from it, I'm like, so what if we try something new? So yeah, I hope that's kind of maybe made you see consistency a little bit different and in a different light. So I'm not saying don't upload, obviously keep uploading, but like this week I did an extra video, so it's not about not being consistent, it's just the type of consistency, if you get what I mean. Like, what does consistency mean in the world of YouTube? I think that's the bigger question. Like I said, is it the same day, same time, same format, or is it that, you know, don't take months and months and months break like I've previously done? That's why I'm on this 1 year monetization journey. You know, I've started again. I've actually, like, this is my goal now. I've aimed for this now and I've put this in place. But before I was just doing things very randomly and then taking like 3 months off. That's not consistent. But it's okay sometimes to change up the pattern of things and the norm of what we're doing, especially as beginners and as we're kind of figuring it out, but still posting consistently, if that makes sense. I hope that might have maybe given you a little food for thought. You know, it's kind of maybe made you think about your own kind of channel and what you're doing, and maybe this has given you a little bit of the go ahead just to be like, it's, you know, it's okay, we can change things up a little bit, and not to be so scared of it. I think that's the main thing. Just gonna have a little look to see how we're getting on with the chat and to see. Fantastic, lovely, we're still ticking along. But yeah, I'm finding these lives really fun, by the way. I'm getting a little bit better. I think we're getting there. But I really do appreciate, by the way, you sticking around and you watching. So just to kind of like finish this whole consistency thing, so I have you to really keep me on track. You do. And even today with the horrible technical issues, like literally I was just going to pull my hair out. I was like, what is going on? I really, because the back of my mind, I'm thinking I might have that one person like you, Glenn, waiting for me, and I don't want to let anyone down. So I think having built this community, there's a real sense of like, I just don't want to let anyone down, and you really do keep me on track, which is fantastic. I know it's not your job to keep me on track, you know, my subscribers, but it just feels like a real sense of community, because like we're all invested in this YouTube world, and you know, whether it's we just want to be like really creative, whether we want to get kind of monetization out of it, whether it's a bit of both, we just love it and just want to be there and be part of YouTube. But I feel like, you know, my subscribers really do keep me on track, and that's why I'm so grateful for you. And that's really why I wanted to put that video out about the shorts, because we're building a community. I'm not building passive viewers. I really don't want passive viewers. Not to say you can't build a channel with an actual community with shorts. I'm not saying that, because you probably, obviously you can, but just for what I'm doing, this just feels right. The kind of slow growth, but the very strong community, like, it's fantastic. And I really do feel like I'm not on my own on this, like, you know, beginner journey. And I really hope that you all feel as well, like you're, you know, you've got me as well to support you. And like always, I'll show you everything, how it's all going, and I will share with you what's working. But I just want to say it did work this week. So for me, it has worked. You guys you can always go and check out my views and what's happened this week. I will go through them in detail on the Friday one coming up, just to recap how the week went. But the views have been 10 times better this week. Might be because I might have changed things up a little bit. I don't know. That could be a possibility. But yeah, I mean, as long as we keep showing up every single week, and that's going to be, you know, don't be too harsh on yourself or too hard on yourself if you're going to, I don't know, upload the next day because you just really, life just got in the way and you just really could not edit that video on time. You know, just don't be too hard on yourself. The most important thing is that you filmed it, you edited it, you will upload it when you can, and it is keeping to some kind of, you know, rhythm of uploading and being consistent in your own way. So yeah, I just think, yeah, if you've got anything out of this, if you've got anything to comment on it, have you changed anything up, please do comment down below. I've got some quite exciting videos coming up. Something a little bit different as well. Actually, I'm going to have a video of us planning, I just thought of it, planning a YouTube video together. I thought that might be quite cool. So yeah, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you think that's going to be a good video idea. I'm trying to do things a little bit differently, and I'm trying to think of different ideas. And yeah, I hope you've kind of got some kind of value from it. Thanks for sticking around, Glenn, if you have till the end. Oh, here we go. I'm just going to read what you said. I think it's nice to have and feel the support. It costs nothing just to be here and support you by watching. Thank you for being brave enough to share your journey. It's really inspiring. Thanks, Glenn. Yeah, thank you so much. And I don't get me wrong, I have a look at all your channels as well. So I will be... just like my other subscriber, she did call me out for this, and she said, you know, are you engaging enough with other like smaller YouTubers things? And because the thing is, I'm such a passive viewer, which is really bad, because I watch everything, but then when I'm liking videos, but when it comes to comments, I think you guys have really taught me as well, like you need to, it's taking that time out, you know, and because I really appreciate your comments, so it's kind of like, I want you guys to feel supported as well. The only thing I don't want though, because everyone has such, trust me, whatever subscribers I can see and who you are, I will then go and have a look at your videos, I'll like them and things like that. The only issue is that I might not be the typical viewer for your particular niche. So that's the only thing that I don't want to mess up your algorithm as well, because I know that's a big thing. That's why I've not mentioned it to my family I'm on YouTube, to be honest with you. So I've only got people who want to watch my stuff, you know, who have found my videos organically. So that's just something a YouTuber told me, you know, in their videos, what I watched, and he was just like, don't rush out to tell your family and everyone, because they might not be the people like your target audience. So yeah, just know I'm watching your stuff and I'm liking everything, and I'm not just, you know, and by me sharing my stuff with you, my journey, I'm hoping that it kind of eggs you on as well, like you guys really do. You like my real supporters, you know, my cheerleaders. So yeah, I really do appreciate it. I'm not going to waffle on anymore. Cheers. Thanks, Glenn, for sticking around and waiting. I apologise. I really do apologise. I'm figuring out this OBS. If you do any lives, let me know. If you've got any tips and tricks, let me know, please, as well. Because lives are like completely different. It's like I need to go on like a course or something to figure it out. But we're getting there. You know what? We're getting there. And I'm just thank you for your patience. That's all I can say. So have a lovely Sunday wherever you are in the world. And I'm going to, as always, it's nearly bedtime for my little one. So I'm going to get her ready. And that's it. Thanks for sticking around. And I will see you when I post. I'm going to post my Wednesday video like usual. So yeah, we're going to go back to the typical kind of posting next week, but I might change it up. If I do a random video and I feel inspired, I might just throw one out there. But I'm going to be way more active with like the community polls and this and that. Like I feel like we're getting our community now, so it's gonna be really fun to start doing some like quizzes and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, I appreciate you all and have a good one. Speak to you later, Glenn, and everyone else. And like I said, if you want to, leave a little comment down below if you do have any thoughts on the whole consistency thing. That would be really interesting. So as always, I appreciate you all, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.